What's up, everybody? Precious Rich Homie Lickety, what's up? Actually started a map up here intending to get it finished before the stream started, and I knew it wasn't going to happen. So I just said to hell with it. I'll do the end of it on the stream here. Playing around a little with the Mystic today. Yeah, all those old Poison Dart Tower Cannonball builds are still viable, Stavion. You're just going to want the regular Cannonball Stun Shard if you don't have heavy Cannonball. I'm not really into broken. I can beat the game legit. Why would I have to play it broken? You know? No, I'm just doing all Chaos 7 today. Still trying to get some loot. I still haven't found all the loot. I've been making all these videos and everything, but I haven't had any time for my personal play, you know? So needs to find all the loot still. Whichever one has the best gear. There, Timmy. It's just a graphic thing, Lickety. It's not actually doing anything. I was a little wondering exactly what that was myself. I think it's one of the older weapon effects. The sound is the same as the old weapon effect. It depends on what kind of a mood I'm in that day there, Wolfman. Thanks for subscribing there, the Hustler. Man, the Mystic just wrecks it up. I don't think I like that animation. All the balls going out everywhere. I mean, it would be fine if it was doing something. But since it's not doing anything, it's not doing anything for me either. Yeah, I cut it down again. It's like, you know, audio files are just so loud in their raw state. I got it all the way down to like 10%. Man, I should have threw myself a heal in here somewhere. Well, since you're going to put requirements on it, I was going to say there's no way I'll say your name. Yeah, the gun witch is awesome. All the heroes are good. It's all about the gear. You know, as long as you have the gear, the hero is good. Oh man, I missed with my... Or I don't have Gatto Fireworks, that's right. I was rolling with Gatto Fireworks on this hero. I took it off for the curse, which is just gonna send me off ledges. Uh-oh. In trouble now. Well, that was it at least. Yep, forgot to upgrade in the last wave. Oh man, look at this. Blue loot everywhere in a green box. That was not the run I was hoping for. That is for sure. I was supposed to have Omni with me today, but I don't know what's up with him. Let me look real quick, see if he's awake. Nope, he is not awake. Omni's got a kind of a wonky sleep schedule, just like I do. Except he lives in the UK and I live in the US, of course. So. No good when you both stay up all night, you know? What's going on, mama? Oh, well, I mean, that's the highest difficulty, so that's where the best gear drops there, Fran, yeah. I do viewer runs once a week, Pfeiffer, and today is not that day. Sorry, man. Let's see. Let me get this. I think I'm still going to leave it there. A little sketchy using the obelisk, but whatever, it still works. Let's see, let's throw some R's down first. Ah. Yeah, I don't know what's up with little Omni today. He, like I said, he's got a broken sleep schedule just like I do. He's probably passed out. It's like midnight at his house, so. I kind of want to go, I think, with a Skyguard here. And then I'll put a Skyguard over here, too. I think that should handle it. Yeah, it's a grind to get perfect items. I'm nowhere near the cap. Yeah, I can get way better stuff than I have now. Most of the end-game community from prior to launch all outgear me right now because I've been taking so much time making all these videos and all. People don't realize that when it comes to min-maxing, I mean, you might get one piece that you want to use like every 100 runs. You know, it's not, you know, it becomes very hard to get the gear once you get to the top. A whole bunch of people there did Kaelocus. I put it on the video. About 5 minutes after the contest ended, it was up in the comments. Let's go up a little further. Kind of worried a little bit about this side, but the other thing too is Viper's Fang, or not Viper's Fang, the Sand Vipers have such a crazy range. I can put that bad boy all the way across the other side of the world and it's still gonna hit. It's still gonna hit the bads there. Let's go like that. I don't know if I'm gonna put one in the middle. What do I got left? I got 190 DU left. Thanks for subscribing there, RCO. I appreciate it. I never really did the math on the different editions. There, Colin, I'm not sure. It'd be pretty easy to figure out. I'm actually going to have another giveaway here pretty soon with some standard edition codes, which is pretty awesome. Let's see. God dang, man, look at that. That still hits right at the entrance. The range on these things. Holy crap. The range is crazy. Need some... I got 2 sand traps left, basically. I can't fit them in there. I can put one down here so I can ignore this lane. Thanks for subscribing there, Gordon and Calum. I appreciate it. Let's go like that, I guess. Me and hope this all holds up here. We will see. Yeah, that's actually the sound from the constrictor shard, which I'm not using because that's a ability power shard. I believe it's an ability power shard. I'll have to look, but I'm not really sure what is up with that animation. I mean, if it was doing something, it'd be pretty dang cool. Thanks for subscribing there, Shumpy and Spam Philly. I do appreciate it. Yep, there you go. 40% cheaper than buying gems in game. Thanks for subscribing there, Genji. Alright, let's see. I definitely want to get this guy all crazy. And I think I need to get that far lane squared away too. Rossi boy, thanks for subscribing. Colin, Genji, thank you very much, everybody. Throw some ups on that too. What's going on there, Zor? I think Sky Guards makes sense. Get my appeasement back up. Gotta have that flamethrower. Yeah, it's kind of disappointing. I think I'm actually going to get rid of this dagger just because I don't like that sound. I don't like the constrictor sound and the bowling balls going everywhere. I mean, if they're not doing anything, I don't want to look at it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This is the Mystic here. Yeah, I'm going to change that weapon as soon as this wave is over. Thanks for subscribing there, during Wonder Fizz. You guys beat up on each other, would you? Thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah, let's get rid of this dagger. It's bugged, Pandy. It's given the constrictor sound, but it's the shadow flame. Actually, I bought, what, 3 or 4 of them? Or I bought 4 of them, trying to find a decent one. Very disappointing that it's got to do that irritating graphic all the time. Okay, let's go Burning Strikes, Thundering Call, Overwhelm. Well, I could do Life Leech and turn myself into a tank. I think I'm just going to go Radiant Power. I got the little built-in heal already. You know what? Speaking of heals, I told myself I wanted a heal last round, and I did not give myself a heal. Yeah, I'm using Beacon. I use Beacon of the Storm on every hero damage hero. And I actually use it on my Gunwitch too, who's not hero damage. Just for the electrocute combo. Let's see, where do I want to put it? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna put it right here. It'll be fine. A monk main. Is there such a thing as a main? Play them all, man. Let's see, I think that's good enough. I think I'm running a little faster than my derpy butt is going to be able to handle. Thank God there's no ledges here on this map. There we go, now I got some heals. Very nice. They're all pretty balanced right now, Charo. Really no best one right at the moment. Ooh. I was hoping to get a boss over here. I want to see how quick this flamethrower will take him down. Squire is the best, strongest, and most handsome. Very handsome indeed, Mama. You are correct. Thanks for subscribing there, Craigus. Ooh, look at this wall getting chewed up. Maybe I should upgrade some of these flame arrows down here, huh? Yeah, I use drenching strikes on my gun witch. I'm not using it now. I was referring to my gun witch, even though she's not hero. She's not a hero damage hero, and Beacon of the Storm scales with hero damage. She's an ability power hero crit girl. But I still use Storm Gloves just for that electrocute combo. Thanks for subscribing there, Curiosity. Oh, I don't have the range now. Sitting there shooting across the map, thinking I'm using that Shadow Flame dagger. And I definitely do not have the range now. You get 25 Defender medals for every map, and then there's daily and weekly missions as well. It's slow. There's nothing quick about gaining Defender medals. Thanks for subscribing there, Arturo and the Creepers. Where's the ogre? He's over here. He's dead. Ogre down. Little much going on the screen when you play on the Mystic. It'll wake you up, that's for damn sure. Alright there, Feed Man, take it easy. Oh, it's still doing it. Huh. So it's not the weapon. I thought it was the weapon causing that. I don't think I'm using Constrictor. It's proccing like Constrictor would, though. Very strange. Yeah, it's proccing exactly like Constrictor would. Maybe I have Constrictor on a piece and I don't realize it. Midnight there. It's 3 in the afternoon for me. 3:21. Ooh, there's an Infernal Combustor. Man, that's such a pretty weapon. I tell you, it's definitely up there with one of the best looking weapons in the game. I just love that thing. Alright, let me take a peek through my shards here. You know what? Maybe it's the skin that's causing it. Maybe it's a glitch with the skin. I'm not positive. In fact, I'm going to go out and change skins and see. You can't change skins here anymore, can you? Or not anymore, but yet. Let's see. Let's just go out to the tavern. To hell with the win streak. There's quite a few people playing on the Xbox One now, that's for sure. It's all just based on fun there, Harvey, and what's going to be the most fun to you. I mean, the Mystic's pretty strong. That's what I'm playing right now. The Gunwitch is an absolute blast to play, having the double jump and the fly. Let's try it with this skin and see if it still does it. I don't think it'll do it in the tavern because it's based off of enemies dying and gaining charges. Yeah, I don't know. You unlock a pet ability and they level up and get higher stats on them there, James. At a minimum, you want to evolve it at level 10. You have to evolve it at level 10, level... what, 30, is it? Or 25. 10, 25, 45, or 10, 30, 45, and the 45 is the final evolve. But mainly the pet abilities. You know, pet abilities are good stuff. That is for sure. Well, awesome there, Shane. Glad it helped. Thanks for subscribing there, Charo, Zaya Stevens, and Physics. Let's see. Might as well get that crazy range going. That should hold him. The shock shield is a little bit glitched there, James. I wouldn't be surprised if it gets changed in the near future. It's very, very ridiculously bugged and OP. Whichever one has the best gear there, Timmy. They're all pretty balanced right now. You can pretty much get to 2 million DPS in endgame here pretty easily on every hero, and that's, I mean, that's more than enough to kill all the current content. Let's see, what do we got left? 230. It's actually quite a bit, huh? Pardon me. Slept in a little bit today, just woke up right before stream started. See, and then that leaves 40. I think I want some healing. And I think I'm going to just drop it right down here. Something like that should work. And something like that, maybe. I think it'll hold. We'll see. My favorite hero is the EV2. For sure there, Bubba. Absolutely love it. Let's see. $140 on YouTube. Yeah, I get far more viewers on YouTube than Twitch. If this stream was on Twitch right now, there'd be like 40 or 50 people. Maybe more because the launch just happened, but Twitch is usually about a third when I was streaming over there. About a third of the overall viewers. YouTube's just, for me, it's just a better fit. It's gender-swapped heroes from the original game there, Caleb. They came pretty heavily requested, actually. But if you played the original game, then you probably remember them. The original 4 heroes all had their alternate gendered heroes. Whatever you want, Harvey. I mean, the Gunwitch is a lot of fun to play. There's no doubt about it. But it's knowing that all the heroes are so close to each other in balance, it's pretty tough for me to suggest a hero because it's just going to be all down to personal preference and playstyle. Like I said, the heroes are in a really good position right now as far as balance with each other. But, like I said, if you're thinking about the Gunwitch is definitely super, super fun. Yeah, get the Countess in here. The Countess and what, the Ranger and the Adept, is that right? The Adept was the Apprentice's female counterpart. Souls of Night are gone now, Bubba. They don't get used for anything anymore, as far as I know. Or are they still there? Are they still dropping? But you just can't use them on anything? Best defenses to use on Chaos 5? Well, you got Cyborgs and you got Assassins. Assassins like stun, and Cyborgs hate projectile traps. So you want something that's a projectile defense that has stun. So like, I used cannonballs and poison dart towers pretty heavily in Chaos 5. Ooh, snoozing over here, and I got a roller. That's the one weakness, is the roller. Ah, crap, forgot to change weapons on my EV. That's alright, I'll still get it done. The Mystic is not very good with the rollers, unless you move your Obelisk, but since I'm using my Obelisk as a wall, then, I mean, if you move your Obelisk, she completely melts rollers. But since I'm using it for a wall, I didn't want to risk it. Yeah, Taylor, for sure. Fortnite looks awesome. Looks like a lot of fun. Yep, EV2 all the way. Let's see, 500 left. Might as well throw all the love around here. Already maxed, already maxed. Good enough. Not really shortly, Harvey, so no. She's range DPS with crazy good mobility. So, if you like running around the map and shooting stuff, that's your girl. I can't really play a Chaos 7 map and explain the intricacies of a Gunwitch at the same time. Yeah, you get 25 Defender medals for each map there, Caleb. Let's start a fight. Beat each other up. Oh, nobody's hitting on the mage. Hit the mage. There we go. Everybody gang up on the mage. That's no longer the case there, Divine User. It now is ability power. That's not an ability that you're going to want to use endgame. It's a really cool ability. It's a shame, but it's not viable from Chaos 5 or higher. You can't park and sit still like that. You'll end up getting owned. Kind of like that. Nice, Bubba. Yeah, it's a fun game. It's hard to put down once you start playing. Figure it takes 6 to 8 hours to go through the campaign. So you're probably at the halfway mark there, beating Betsy, or a little past. They're in your mailbox there, Colin. You gotta go check your mail. Let's see, might as well go ahead and get this guy all beefed up too. Welcome to the channel there, Four-Eyed Penguin. I need to get that appeasement back. There we go. That's right, you guys dive bomb each other. That was so awesome. I was not expecting that effect. I don't know if you guys caught that, but those two kobolds turned around and dive bombed into each other. Love it. Ooh. I'm playing, it's Mystic Day today, Harvey. I don't plan on playing the Gunwitch today. I always feature a hero every time I stream, and today it's the Mystic, so I don't plan on swapping. There's tons and tons of Mystic gameplay on my channel. Or Gunwitch gameplay, pardon me. That if you just want to see some Gunwitch play right now, there's plenty to go look at. Well, it's not the skin either, huh? Yeah, I forgot to change my EV weapon too. Come on and get off me. Oh man, it's gonna wreck it. I really should change my weapon here. I don't even have any shards in this weapon. I put it on just to buy those daggers earlier. What's going on there, Gobu? What was that, a mark? Yep. Little stuck mob there. Come on out, dude. Thanks for subscribing there, Dustin and Leighton and Sylvan. I think I missed you all. Thank you all very much. I do appreciate it. Yeah, weapon manufacturers scale with defense speed. Let's see, let's get a few ups in down here. Yeah, that's a little overkill, but whatever. Oh, dang it, I forgot again. Thanks for the reminder there, crazy kid. I'll pay attention at some point here. Come on and get off me. There's a Builder Ascension video on the channel there that'll help you out there, Dustin. It's in the tutorial section. Just from a couple days ago, so it's very, very current. Now, if we could only get assassins to fight each other, that would be cool. Another dang siege roller, and I forgot my damn weapon again. That's alright, I'll just muscle it out here. Actually, I could switch to her and get the job done. Probably a little better than EV in the current state with no shards. What did we get? Not an awful pair of boots. Not awful at all. Oh, you have to go over to the seamstress in the tavern there to switch skins. What's going on, Joe? Where's it at? It was stuck or bugged or something. It's not that significant, Pandy. It goes up, but it's just a tiny bit. It's not... I had that thought myself. It's not worth using as a primary heal. But if you already have it, you know. Thanks for subscribing there, Boosted. I appreciate it. The hero damage build with the third ability is definitely stronger than Pulse Smash there, aka Zimmy. It's not as strong as say a Chi Blast build though. Completely unsure of the DU on this. It's all Chaos 7, near max Chaos 7 gear. I'm not going to bother going through all the gear. Let's see, now this actually will be kind of fun with the range on those Sand Vipers. Maybe take advantage of the knock-up as well. Well, let's get... Do I want to put 2 Sky Guards in? Is that one covering it all? Yeah, just barely, but it is. I'm not positive I want 2 Sky Guards right there, but... Guess it couldn't possibly hurt. Or I could put one... Yeah, the range just isn't enough to get all the way over there. I mean, I could go here. But then it's probably going to get dive bombed. Well, let me just see how much DU is left once I get everything down. Go with 4 of them there. I'll come back and get sand traps later too. Like I said, not sure of the DU on this one. Yeah, that's the only map I was really worried about up there, Crazy Kid. If I get that map again, I'll change it. Or I might as well just change it. Why not? Where's it at? There's a sharded canister around here. There it is. Alright. Let's go like that. Still got a ton left. That's good. Because I want to go at least 4 there. Then, well, I do need sand traps. I got 300 left. Let's see. Oh, the range. That's not too bad. Actually, I could put one more. Where do I want to put it, though? I think it's going to get wrecked if I put it right there. Well, I guess only one way to find out. Let's put it right there. And then that leaves me 180, which is... Oh, I left 100 over there, didn't I? Yep, it's hiding. I see you. 180, which is 9 sand traps. So let's go 2 sandies there. Two there. Actually, I don't need this one, I guess. That leaves me 2 for over here. Could be better, could be worse. It's not terrible though. Yeah, I just don't know what is causing that. I thought it may have been the weapon. I thought it may have been the skin. It must be one of the shards that are giving me the constrictor sounded animation. Very strange, though, that is for sure. Wow, look at the range on that bad boy. Going all the way out there. Reaching all the way over into that entrance. Just crazy. Very, very nice. Sealstone down finally? Still not down yet. Nah, Zant, it's just there's the higher chaos tier you go, the more gold drops. If you're referring to gold, assuming. If you're referring to defender medals, all the trials are 25. Let's get these sky guards all squared away. And I prefer not to come over to this lane much, so I think I'll upgrade this one. Good enough. Oh, I didn't use an obelisk. Yeah, it's alright. I've got everything. I got more vipers than before. These guys are wrecking it, though. I'll have to take some, take a few little clips and submit that to the bug forums. I'm not sure what is causing that. It's just constant though, the constant crunching sound. Come on, you can do it. Jump. They all changed. They're toxic. You can go to the little dwarf wayfarer in town that sells them all and see in the little small print underneath what which map they drop from. I bought the starter. Or I don't remember which pack it was. I bought the cheapest pack on the Xbox. I don't know about Toxic Shock though. I haven't seen it, but then again, I haven't done I only did the Chrome Enemies incursion once since it's lower level. So I'm not positive Toxic Shock is back in the game. I mean, it's not what it used to be anyway. You know, since the shards are here. Come on, objective. I just can't get the objective killed here. Let's see here. I keep upgrading these flame arrows. That objective's never gonna fall. Let's throw some ups in back here. Get this stuff a little meatier. There we go. Good enough. Nah, Bubba, you'll end up replacing that weapon on the next map, or the one after that. Don't bother farming Betsy for it. Betsy's more of a storyline thing than anything else. Now, her weapons are nothing. Nothing to be concerned about. Oh wow, I don't think I've ever seen one that attacks that slow. Huh. It's like snipe speed for a gunwitch or something. Come on, objective. Did I get it? Oh, still didn't get it. Legendaries dropping like crazy. Oh. Didn't give myself a heal either, huh? See what we got. Yeah, not a very good helmet. Yep, and I already looked at that. Let's see. Maybe some wall love. Why not? Check on this side too. Die already. Yeah, I had enough to upgrade that. I should have just upped it. I'm using a medallion on just about everything there, Dalen. Either a mark or a medallion, but my flame arrows definitely have a medallion on it. But you guys beat up on each other for a while. Ugh, no heal. Take care, make light work of this guy now. There we go. Wave 5. Finally get the Sealstone destroyed in Wave 5. There's no gear level, Caleb. You just have to look at the stats and see which better. A lot of people are looking at the sell values, but there's no proven way of knowing how gear is ranked in-game. Trendy hasn't said anything yet. It's been information we've all been fishing for many, many months. After 60, you want to go range there, Anthony. The range gambit on whatever defense you want to specialize in on that hero. Continue. Yes, please. I would love to. Yeah, no problem, man. I definitely don't see them all. It looks like I missed a bunch of new subscribers too. Thanks for subscribing there, Boosted, Jahani, and Chris P. I appreciate it, guys. My notifications on my end must be pretty quiet. I'm not hearing them go off. Let's see. What do I want to get rid of? Everything there. I think I'll keep those for a minute or two. No good. And all that can go. Thanks for subscribing there, Sykes and Ricardo. I do appreciate it very much. It's a pretty good idea there, dang. I mean, why would you not, you know? Yes, please, sell all that junk. I mean, I use it on every wall. It seems kind of silly not to. I mean, your number one stat that you're worried about is defense health. Why would you not use something to increase it, you know? Try to get the obelisk in the mix this time. I've been playing DD2 for like 3 years, probably. Now, what's the... I just don't like it there. I could put it here, but I'm afraid things are going to sneak by. I guess I could do this. I don't think I have to worry about anything sneaking by then. Thanks for subscribing there, Rodriguez. I do appreciate it very much. Kind of funny, after I got done that live stream last night, I did a C1 just to see how I'd hold up, and I actually made it all the way through. It was ugly, but I made it, and that was with really bad gear. Let's see. The Chaos Trials, they're Nick. All the things drop in the Chaos Trials, so that's where you want to do all of your farming. Unless you're looking for a specific incursion weapon that is sold by the vendor, then you're going to want to just hit the trials. Drop off at higher well, the damage they do is based off of your gear, so when you have better gear, you're going to have better damage. Flame Ward. I'm not really sure what Flame Ward is. Well, it's you put your points into it. What chaos tier you're playing into doesn't matter, but I've got a defense range shard and I've got the range gambit maxed out. So no piece of gear makes any of your ranges on any defense any bigger. It's all based off of your shards and your ascension. Alright, not much room for anything else. But I definitely think I needs to have some sandies. I'd kind of like to put... This actually did alright right there. Let me put one of those right there. And that'll even the DU back out. And I can actually put 2 up top, I think. Thanks for subscribing there, Lucas and John. I do appreciate it. Let's see. Let's go... We'll go 1 that away and 1 this away. And that leaves me 3 more sandies. So we'll go 1, 2, and I'll put 3 right here. That should work. Oh, nice, J-Money. That's awesome. Needs more range. My right-click range is terrible. Terrible. Thanks for subscribing there, gaming. There we go. Get on in here and kill that objective, assassins. Weapon manufacturers are pretty popular. I mean, if you do look at any Chaos 7 run, you see weapon manufacturers there. If you join any Chaos 7 public game, it's almost always. But they're doing it for the wrong reason. They're using an exploit. Haven't made it around to the Mystic yet for a new one. I've got an older Mystic build video, but it's pretty much the same as every other defense, though, as far as how you spec it. Follows all the original flavors. Just trying to mix it up a little there, Zach. I've had a lot of requests lately for people wanting to see Mystic gameplay. So here you guys go. It is Mystic gameplay. Oh, not enough to up my obelisk? That ain't right. Yeah, this map gets a little tiring there, Red Squill. No doubt about it. It wouldn't have been so bad if it wasn't the Chaos 5 map, too. Because first Chaos 5 came out, and we all grinded Chaos 5. And this map was in the rotation, and then Chaos 7 comes out, and we have the same problem. Where Sewers was in the mix, too, on Chaos 5, but the difference is Sewers is just such a quick farm map. It's tough to not be happy when you see that one. Oh, that lady orc did a little ledge jump in there. Or did I push her off? I may have pushed her off. What do we got up there? Gribbs? What you trying to pull over here, Gribbs? I don't plan on switching. This is Mystic Day there, gods. There's Gunwitch gameplay on my channel you can look at from other live streams. I'll maybe feature the Gunwitch DPS in an upcoming live stream, but I have no intention of switching right now. I'm building for playing the Mystic active, so without me playing her active, I lose all the benefits of even using an obelisk and whatnot. Gots to have a Mystic out. It's mainly just for synergies with the elements, with one exception. Not all earth damage, but crushing damage, which is categorized as earth damage, does more damage against siege rollers. However, that is the only exception. The elements are the elements. They're there for their combos. One element doesn't do more damage than the other. Even though people seem to believe they do, they don't. Take it in the face there, Plague and Hulk. Another Gribbs. No loot. All the servers are pretty overloaded right now there, Steve, so my guess would be probably not. You'll see well, I mean, it might be a back-end fix, whatever they end up doing. I know they're working on it, but there's nothing, no fixes out there yet to handle the overload. Pretty much any of them there, Raging at Life, whichever you like to build with. Because, you know, you can't really truly hybrid out a hero until you get your ascension level way up. Whoops. Why can I not upgrade you? There we go. So, I mean, you're going to get that benefit from any of them, for sure. It took me just a couple of minutes to get logged in here when I started playing, but like right now it's 4 o'clock on the east or on the west coast and 7 o'clock on the east coast. If I was to log out right now and try to log back in, it would probably take me 15 minutes to get back in. Oh, they changed all the towers' ranges, Stavia. Every defense. Xbox One's doing server maintenance. I mean, they gotta, you know, they're aware, they're working, you know, on the issues. I don't work there, so I don't know exactly what they're doing, but they say they're working on it. I believe they're working on it, you know. I mean, they want the servers to run good. I just think it's almost 100% a volume issue and just having more players than they expected to have, especially coming out to a new console like the, you know, branching over into the Xbox One. Oops. I keep forgetting I still don't have a tier 5 obelisk here. What the heck? Who was my first hero? My first one was the Squire. Yeah, it's from all the quests you completed there, Artis. It will actually probably be more than that if you ended up completing any dailies in the process. I think I had like 6,000 when I finished it on the Xbox. Ugh. Bad timing. There we go. Oh, Lava Mancer's strong. All the heroes are good. They're all good and very balanced. There's not a huge variance in output from any of the different heroes. Just got to use the hero properly. You know? Ooh, what was that? That was a Cobalt, I think. Just a regular one. Oh, was there a fix today? I tell you, I was surprised last night with, you know, I got into the higher Chaos maps, how bad the frame rate dropped when there's loot on the ground. It used to be like that on the PC, but that was like 2 years ago. I mean, it was a while ago, but on the Xbox right now, when there's loot on the ground, oh man, the frame rate just drops through the floor. Well, you don't really require any sort of staff to do any of the incursions there, Nick. Every platform's the same, Slayer. You just do trials. Do trials, don't miss any dailies, and don't miss any weeklies. And that's about it. Earning Defender medals is definitely a slow roll, you know. I don't think they'll change how the shard packs work. I mean, I personally have never bought one. So, I mean, it's not something that you need to do. The hardest map? The hardest map is not in the game currently, in my opinion. That was the special map that comes when the carnival is in town. Was really difficult. Yeah, it was definitely difficult. Thanks for subscribing there, Hell in Heaven. Let's get that obelisk back out on this lane. Go about like that. Sounds about fair. Little Skyguard action. And thanks for subscribing there, Holy Norris. We got Hell in Heaven and Holy Norris. Quite the combination. Man, I just don't like that spot. Seems like they could just run right through. Let's make sure they don't live long enough too. Yeah, once you complete the incursion associated with it, then they unlock their Red Squill. Start over here. And a little bit of flyer control. As soon as they'll fix that pretty quick there, Darian. Once they fix the connection issues and people start going into town again, you'll meet people pretty quick. It used to be the town was always full. There was always the maximum amount of people allowed in that town. Were always there. And not the case anymore, though. But it's because of these connection issues. You know, if you can't connect to the town, why would you? That sort of thing, you know. The incursion items are all really pretty much just novelty items there, Divine User. They're not anything better than what drops in the trials. Ooh, that was a little close. Uh-oh. What the heck? Oh. Alright, well, I was worried about that Lady Orc placement, or that wall placement, and it got me. How unfortunate. I'm not really sure, to be honest with you, Timmy. That was probably 1,000 runs ago. So I have no idea. I got the same map. I got an opportunity to redeem myself. I still like the obelisk here. It's got that one side, which is a little sketchy, but... Just move it up a little bit. There we go. That's a little better. Can't run through now. Perfect. What's going on there, Liam? Tristan? Got down there. Oh man, I don't have these placed close enough for the flyers on that come out. I got to get multiple flyer lane coverage there, or those kobolds just dive bomb my stuff. They're rude like that. All right, now where did all this DU come from? What do I not have down? 260 left. That's a little excessive. Another 150 still. Dang. I had to have missed something somewhere. I'm just not sure what it is that I missed. That's a lot of DU left over. You know what? I think I'll put it up top. I like it up top. It gives me a little bit more flyer protection too. Not that I need it, but... Alright, well. Let's see how this one goes. The Mystic's strong points are definitely lane control. She's a strong builder. The Sand Trap is some of the best CC in the game currently. It's just really, really good. But her main deal is just lane control. She can bring a lane to a standstill. There's no doubt about it. Oh, I didn't get a heal in. I keep forgetting my dang heals. That Call of Madness makes them all fight each other, you know? So it's just... I mean, it's just beast. Yeah, that range is nice. That's for sure. Alright, I want to get a heal in here. So I've got 10 available. I just need to get rid of a Sand Trap somewhere. Thanks for subscribing there, Blob. I just don't know what Sand Trap I want to get rid of. I guess I could get rid of one of these. I'll move this one back just a little bit. And that'll allow me to get a little healing in here. Gots to have my heals. My favorite tower combo? That's a pretty hard call there. I would probably say like the... I don't even know. It's too hard of a call. I mean, I think like Frostbite towers and proton beams, and then I think, oh, well, cannons are cool. And then I think the poison dart towers mean, the sand traps are nice. I don't think I could make that that call on what's my absolute favorite combination. Definitely be tough to do. Oh wow, the constrictor actually did work. That's weird. That was the constrictor ability right there, and I don't even have it. I don't have it sharded. Or do I have it on something and not even realize it? Something else is causing that. I don't know what it is. But that ogre being all wrapped up in that snake like that, that was the constrictor shard. And I'm not using the shard right now. So I'm just at a loss for exactly what just happened there. Thanks for following there, Mallow Fisherman and the Sin Perone. It depends on every hero. It depends on how you want to use them. Thanks for subscribing there, Brandon and Joseph. I do appreciate it a ton. Anyway, if you want to use abilities primarily, then you want to focus on ability power and hero crit. If you want your just primary attack to do more damage, then you want to focus on hero damage and hero crit. Hero crit is a must for either way you want to play it. You don't want to mix and match though. You want to pick one play style and go with it. I mean, to some variances, like this is a hero damage, hero crit build right here. However, I do use Call of Madness all the time, so I've got everything into hero damage, hero crit. But the ascension points that were extra, I put into the Call of Madness. Yeah, nothing wrong with the Apprentice. The Apprentice is beast. Yeah, you really don't. You don't need any hero to go all the way through. I always, anytime new content comes, I always go through it on the original 4 heroes first, before I ever add another one in. Now, granted, the reflect beams for the EV definitely make life much better. In Chaos 6, for sure, they're definitely not required. You just have to pay attention to the hex throwers and manually kill them, or put something out there that will kill them. My favorite of the original 4 is probably either the Squire or Monk. I do really like the Monk, but like in the original game, I mean, there was no build that I didn't ever use my Squire. I always have my Squire in the mix. I really like the Squire. So the Squire gives me the warm fuzzies from DD1. Yeah, cyborgs will disable reflect walls or reflect shields, but they're still a reflect shield, so it's not a big deal. All the disable does is it doesn't attack. The function of the shield itself is still there. I mean, look at that siege roller all sunk in the ground. Why am I playing around? Let me just get this over with. Not a spectacular armor piece there. They're throwing a little love on that wall, huh? Alright. Everybody beat up on Kellyanne. Nobody came to the party. What the hell? Everybody died too quick. Need me some healing. Yeah, the Bisword's a great builder. I don't really like the DPS playstyle. In my opinion, it just doesn't match with my playstyle. Doesn't mean it's not usable. I personally don't. I just don't like throwing stuff on the ground. No, not really, Connor. I mean, it's good. It's not the EV that's doing it. It's the charged shot sphere. You put that on the Apprentice or on the Huntress, and they do pretty darn good against the siege rollers too. Just by playing their Slayer. There's no magic secret. Do the trials. You get 25 per map. And don't miss a daily and don't miss a weekly. Speaking of, yeah, I don't have any. I did them all. I thought I may have had the weekly still or something else still to do. going on there, Tommy? Feet, what up? Well, glad I could help out. Same map again, huh? Which one haven't we gotten? Haven't gotten, actually haven't gotten sewers or bulwark since, and now I started off on crumbled bulwark, but actually haven't queued sewers up all day. Let's see, let's get a little knock-up heavy on this one. Change it up just a little since we got the same map back to back like that. Actually, you know what? We can probably go down here with it. It's sketchy here. That is for sure. I don't like it. Don't like it. Well, you don't really get to pick there, Tommy, so you kind of learn how to do them all. Do I have a huntress? Oh, I do. All right. I'll have some knocking up going on. Let's see, we're going to go knock up heavy. Let's go twice as many sky guards. This one is pretty easy. I mean, sewers is a pretty easy one too, but this one is, in my opinion, the easiest of all the Chaos 7 maps. But like I said, sewers is pretty easy too, so it probably just depends on how you like to build. This map, it's easier to put together a little AFK build for. Let's see, did I get that side? Nope. I did not. Let's start over here. Alright, so we got 460 left. Let's get a little more Mystic in. Just throw in one Sandy per lane, though. My placement is bad. Let's just go on the stairs. Chaos 2 map, I'd probably use poison dart towers, cannonballs, flamethrowers. Something like that. I would stay away from auras and weapon manufacturers and all that. I'll be hitting Chaos 2 here pretty soon on the Xbox. I just finished the campaign, but I can't imagine Chaos 1 is going to be too much of a hurdle. So I will, I'll definitely have some Chaos 2 building going on the Xbox here before long. Let's see, what else did I want? Nope, knock up, I said. So let's get some geysers in the mix here. What have I got? 120. That's 3 more. Or 4 more. Let's go, we'll go 1 here. We're going to go 2 up here just because. Skyguards reaching? Yeah, the Skyguards are reaching. Because I'll probably end up manning this lane myself here, so. Something like that, maybe? What polearm is on my initiate? It's, I can't remember the name of it. Staff of Serenity. It's the fancy schmancy new one. There may be more. The Apprentice has got a bunch of new ones, a bunch of reskins. I haven't found. It depends on your understanding of the game, there, Red Squill. But I would imagine I'll probably do Chaos 1 like Like, I just finished campaign, and I did one Chaos 1 map on the Xbox. I'll probably do, like, maybe 5 more Chaos 1 runs. For me, it's going to be all about the totem. Basically, as soon as I find a good Chaos 1 totem, I'll go ahead and start trying Chaos 2. There isn't really a secret to leveling up really fast. If you're talking about going 0 to 50, the best way is a Chaos. One Chaos 7 map takes a hero from 0 to 50. But, I mean, if you're just starting in the game, you gotta have somebody capable of doing that for you. But you're missing out on a ton if you do take that route. That, and then you're going to be in Chaos. You're going to be in Chaos 7 eventually, and not know how the towers or enemies work. So, I mean, it's not in your best interest to get boosted by any means. You miss out on the whole game. It's almost no point in playing it, in my opinion, if you do that. What's going on there, Jackson? Well, I'm talking about I'll complete it five or six times there, Red Squill. I'm not, if I lose a map, I'm sure I'll lose one or two. I'm not gonna, I don't count that as the runs. I mean, you don't have to complete the maps to get the upgrades, you know. Gear starts dropping in Chaos 2. Yeah, it just doesn't sound very fun to me there, Magma. Yeah, if you're doing Chaos 7 already, I mean, that's a piece of cake. Just create a new one, throw them in your deck, and you're good. You'll be level 50 in one run. There is one of the 4 Chaos 7 maps that doesn't get you there in one run. It'll only get you to 49. So you'll have to do another whatever just to finish up. Actually, I think it might be this one. I'm not positive. It may be this map. But like when I deleted all my heroes and redid them so I could rename them, I mean, I did that on one 2-hour live stream. I had deleted and renamed 20 plus heroes. Or did I break it up? No, I actually broke it up. It was in 2 separate live streams. But it was, you know, it's a quick process once you're in Chaos 7. See what you got there, Sakelion. You got nothing. It all really depends on you there, Divine User. I mean, to go from Chaos 3 to Chaos 7, I don't know, probably a couple of 100 runs maybe? I'm not sure. You're not going to be able to do it in a day without getting carried. No doubt about that. There is no chaos in the campaign. There, Magma. What do we got? We got ogres. Ogre down. Yeah, it's actually all of them. Yeah, it's so weird. I actually have got the little glow going on my hand right now, like I was using the Constrictor Shard even. That little purple glow. That's not supposed to be there. Something glitchy with it. Ooh, fail jump. Failed jump for the loss. It's all about the gear, Joe, not about the character. So whichever character has the best gear will do the highest DPS. It's all personal preference is all. I personally like the EV. But it's, like I said, it's all your play style, your preference on how you want to play the game. Let's see. A little more love on these. Thanks for subscribing there, Tutti Frutti. I must have missed you there. Sorry about that. I think Streamlabs notifications are a little sketchy today. It's like I'm not hearing every single notification. No, nothing higher than Chaos 7 at the moment. There will be. I know at a minimum it'll go up to Chaos 10. But that'll come later down the road once everything gets smoothed out here with launch. Now we are supposed to get Onslaught next, which is kind of an endless mode. They have 25% higher health for every additional player added in there, Divine. So if you're playing in a 4-man team, they've got 75% higher health. 2-man team is 25% higher, and so on. Oh, I forgot to put my heal in again, didn't I? I mean, the Mystic's little heal just is not good if you don't lay down the tower. Ooh, there's a totem. Not a very good one, I don't think. No. Need some booties. Eh, not too bad there. I don't have Overwatch. It does look like a lot of fun, though. But yeah, I currently don't have it. What's going on there, MMO? Once is sufficient. No need to spam, you know? Don't be that guy. Before it was 50 there, Anadin. Each additional player added 50%. I'm using all max stuff there, GG. It's I'm not going to go through all the gear because it's, like I said, I'm using all Chaos 7 stuff. It's not going to help you make any decisions when you're learning the game. I'm skipping this map in case you couldn't tell. I don't want to do it 3 times in a row. I want to get Sewers or Bulwark since I only got about 15 minutes of stream left. I want to get a different map in. No, it's easier now, Anadin. It's way easier now, not harder. It's the opposite. It used to be 50%, now it's 25%. Used to be mobs and bosses and everything that had over 100 million health. And everybody raged, so they dropped it to 25%. Thanks for subscribing there, Glurok. I only died to falling off the map. That's how I die the most, but I've died just about every way imaginable. There we go. Didn't get a sewers in, but at least we can end off where we started off and do a little crumbled bulwark again. I do want to get my obelisk going here. I must say I like the obelisk there. That is way too many. I'll probably end up selling them. Let's see. Ours nearby. Alright, I'll go up there then. It's a little better coverage anyway. Alright, and I definitely need... I want to go a knock-up build again. Let's see, what have I got left? Actually, I got a bunch left. Let's go one here. What's the range like here? Yeah, it's not great, but it's not terrible either. So let's go one there, and we'll go one right here. And that leaves 110. Not much room for much else. I think a little CC will be nice. In these two lanes. 70 left now. Let's go... I don't like... If anything throws at that, it's going to hit the core if it goes through it. Same thing up there. Let me go down below. There we go. Only 10 left over. That's not too much of a waste. That's pretty much it at the moment there, Magma. Upgrading gear. You can buy stuff from the... Buy like lower end gear if you're just busting into the trials or whatever at the vendors in town. I think they'll add more uses for gold down the road, but right now there's definitely not a ton of uses for it for sure. Thanks for subscribing there, Chris. What's the longest time I've played? I mean, I've gone more than a day before. I've live streamed DD2 for 18 hours once. But I mean, when I'm not making once the guides settle down, I usually play at 8 to 10 hours a day. I mean, I play a lot of DD2. But I mean, right now I'm not getting as much playtime in because I'm spending so much time editing video and everything. Thanks for subscribing there, Ken and Allie. Yeah, it takes a long time to do that stuff. Just to edit and render and upload like a 15-minute video takes 4 to 5 hours. So I mean, it's definitely consuming pretty much 100% of my time right now. In fact, as far as just playing maps and looking for gear, like right now, I haven't done this since my last live stream. I haven't, you know, I just haven't had a chance to. Now, last night I did the Xbox campaign because I wanted to get that finished up. Your Ascension's not really tied to any chaos there, Alec. At 55, you're pretty close to having the ability to do any map in the game. Chaos 7. Once you get to Ascension 60, Chaos 7 won't be a problem. So, yeah, Ascension doesn't really matter. It's more about gear than Ascension. I mean, the first 60 matter because you're getting that crit chance, you know? What's going on there, Mar? Yeah, it's all right there on the... Tells you what enemies are coming and what their special abilities are right on the screen before you load up at the war table. Let's see. More Sky Guards. Actually, I want to get that to tier 5. Let's do that. If I get a siege roller on another lane and it's the last mob, then I'll use the obelisk to kill it. That's always awesome. Oh, that shows you're at 100% appeasement. So you get buffs based off of your appeasement level. You get a little hero damage and ability power buff, and you get a run speed buff at 100%. And of course, it's coming to the same dang lane. That's unfortunate, but whatever. Oh, damn Geode, man. What terrible timing. Oh, I'm in trouble. Yeah, no getting out of that one. Looks like I'm going to lose my obelisk, I think. What's going on there, Aiden? Asil, how you doing? Oh, yeah. Obelisk is going to be hurting if this guy don't die quick. Yeah, actually looks like got a lucky crit. I'll take it. The old Gribs down below. I can kill Gribs with anybody. And another mark. Not a very good mark either. Let's see. It looks like that's it. It's free. Try it out. Is probably what I'd say to people who are unsure if they want to try the game. You know, you're not out anything other than a little time if you don't like it. So why not check it out? You know. Oh, oh, oh! Trip to the drink. The first 60 points are pretty important there, Anadin. It gets you to the crit chance cap. So I mean, after that, it's not as near as important. But the first points are very, very important. I'm playing on the PC right now. I play on the Xbox, the PC, and the PS4, but the PC is definitely my main account. Want to sit back there and throw your shit at me, huh? That ain't right. Alright, I need to give a little love downstairs. I haven't done hardly anything down here. But that's the benefit, I guess, to having 6 flame R's down there. It basically wrecks everything. We'll just call it good. What's going on there, Marty? How you doing? The middle tree, you want your points. You need to watch my Builder Basics video on Ascension. It tells you what to do for the first 60. Basically, crit chance is the most important thing on utility. Defense speed is the most important thing on Builder. So your first 20 points in each of those categories, that's where they should go. Every hero, every builder, no matter what. Any builder that you use should definitely have that. Yeah, ooh. Thanks for subscribing there, Cayman. I'm sure I will eventually there, Amar, but it won't be anytime soon. I've just got so much left to do. I shouldn't really be streaming anything right now, to be honest with you. I should be working on the guides and stuff. I've got probably... Thanks for subscribing there, Cayman General and Minic. Anyway, I've probably got 100 videos that need to be made. And if I don't stream and don't sleep, I can get 3 to 4 done a day. But I'm still streaming and I'm still sleeping. So it's more like 1 a day. So it's, I mean, it's going to take me a while. Yeah, another crappy mark. Still 1338. Depends on how, all heroes depends on how you use it there, Resort. It looks like today's video should be a video about understanding the basic stats. Because that's where, it seems like that's what most of the questions... Wow, those are some pretty good boots, though. Those would go right on my gun winch, probably. But, anyway, like I said, that was the last one, so that's going to do it for today, as I've got to get to work on getting today's guide done, which I haven't even started. But thank you all very, very much for watching. I do appreciate everybody coming out. Really strong turnout for streams here the last couple of weeks. I do appreciate it, everyone. But I will see you next time. I'll be live again tomorrow at 3. I may or may not stream tonight. I'm not sure. I already answered your question, Resort. But anyway, like I said, thanks again, everybody. See ya next time.